Welcome, beautiful soul. I am so grateful you've chosen to be here with me today. I know that taking time for yourself isn't always easy, especially when anxiety feels like it is running the show. But here you are, and that tells me something important about you, Faye. That despite everything you might be feeling right now, there is a part of you that believes peace is possible, and you are absolutely right. This is Stillium, and I want you to know that you are in a safe space here. There is nowhere else you need to be right now, nothing else demanding your attention. This time belongs entirely to you. I've been where you are. I know what it feels like when your mind won't stop racing, when worry feels like a weight on your chest, when you are exhausted from carrying stress. And I also know something else, Faye, that underneath all of that noise, there is a part of you that remains untouched by anxiety. That part is still there, waiting for you to remember it. Today, we're going to take a journey together, not to some far-off place, but back home to yourself, back to that quiet center where you've always been okay. First, let's get you settled. Find a position that feels genuinely comfortable for your body right now. Maybe that is sitting up straight with your feet on the floor, or maybe it is lying down with your arms by your sides. There is no wrong choice here, Faye. Just listen to what your body wants. If you are sitting, feel your body being held by whatever you are sitting on. Really feel that support. Your body doesn't have to work. If you are lying down, notice how the surface beneath you is completely supporting your weight. You can let go. You don't have to hold yourself up. Wherever you are, just settle in. Maybe roll your shoulders back once or twice. Maybe take a moment to adjust your position. This is your time, your space, when you are ready, and only when you are ready. Or if closed eyes don't feel right today, just soften your gaze downward. Let's find your breath, not to change it or control it, but just to notice it. Your breath has been with you since your very first moment of life, and it is here with you now, steady and reliable. Where do you feel your breath most clearly? Maybe it is the rise and fall of your chest. Maybe it is the sensation of air moving through your nostrils. Maybe it is your belly gently expanding and releasing. There is no right answer. Faye, just your answer. Take a moment to really feel your next breath in. Feel the air entering your body, bringing life and oxygen to every cell. Feel how your body knows exactly what to do with this breath without any effort from you. Notice how different it might feel from the inhale. Faye, maybe warmer, maybe more relaxed. This exhale is your body's natural way of releasing what it doesn't need, including tension, including worry. Let's try something simple together. I am going to count with you, but don't worry about getting it perfect. We're going to breathe in for 3 counts and then breathe out for 5. The longer exhale helps tell your nervous system that everything is okay, that it is safe to relax. Reedy, breathe in with me. 2, 1. You are doing beautifully. One more time. In 2, 3, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, just let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Notice if anything feels different in your body. Even the smallest shift toward ease is something to celebrate. I want you to imagine that you are standing at the edge of a beautiful lake. This lake is perfectly still, like a mirror reflecting the soft light of early evening. The air is warm and gentle, and you feel completely safe here. Look down and notice that you are carrying a backpack. This backpack contains everything you've been carrying today. Faye, your worries about tomorrow, your stress from work, that conversation you keep replaying in your mind, the tension you've been holding in your shoulders, everything that has been weighing on you is in this backpack. Now, I want you to slowly take off this backpack and set it down beside you. You don't have to carry all of this right now. It is okay to set it down. Reach into the backpack and pull out the first thing your hand touches. Maybe it is that worry that has been keeping you up at night. Hold it in your hands and look at it clearly. This worry, Faye, it has been trying to protect you, hasn't it? It has been trying to keep you safe by staying alert to danger. Say to this worry, "Thank you for trying to protect me. I see you, and I understand why you are here. But right now, I am safe. Right now, I am okay, and I am going to let you go." And then, with intention and gentleness, cast this worry into the still waters of the lake. Watch as it hits the water and dissolves. Reach into your backpack again. What do you find this time? Maybe it is anger you've been holding. Maybe it is disappointment. Maybe it is fear about the future. Whatever it is, hold it with the same compassion. Thank you for being part of my human experience. I don't need to judge you or fight you, but I also don't need to carry you anymore. Cast it into the lake and watch it dissolve. Keep going. Empty your backpack completely. Some of the things you pull out might surprise you. Faye, old hurts. You didn't even realize you were still carrying expectations that have been exhausting you. The need to be perfect that has been driving you to burnout. Each time, offer the same gentle gratitude. I release you. When your backpack is empty, take one more look at it. This backpack itself represents the habit of carrying burdens that aren't yours to carry. Cast the empty backpack into the lake too. Watch it sink peacefully beneath the surface. Notice how you feel now. Lighter, more spacious. This is what you feel like underneath all that carrying. This is who you really are. you to step into the warm waters of the lake. Feel the perfect temperature of the water as it reaches your ankles, then your calves. This water isn't just water, Faye. It is healing energy, warm and soothing. As you wade deeper, the water reaches your knees, then your thighs. Feel how supported you are. Feel how the water is holding you. Accept the water rises to your waist, then your chest. You are completely safe here, completely held. Let yourself float now, supported entirely by this healing water. As you float, I want you to bring your attention to your body. We're going to visit each part of your body with kindness and acceptance, releasing any tension we find start. Picture warm, golden light touching the crown of your head, melting away any pressure or tightness. Feel this light moving down to your forehead, smoothing away any lines of worry. Your forehead becomes soft and peaceful. The light moves to your eyes, allowing them to rest completely in their sockets. They don't have to see anything, watch for anything, or feel the light touching your cheeks, your jaw. If you've been clenching your jaw, let it drop slightly open now. There is nothing you need to bite down on, nothing you need to hold tight. Your whole face can be soft. The golden light flows down your neck. Your neck has been working so hard to hold up your head, to keep you up. Thank your neck for all it does, and then let it release any unnecessary tension. Feel the light pouring into your shoulders. Oh, your shoulders, they've been trying so hard to carry everything, haven't they? They've been braced against stress, lifted toward your ears with worry. Let them drop now. Let them be heavy and relaxed. You don't have to carry anything on your shoulders right now. The healing light flows down your arms that do so much hugging, working, reaching, holding. Let them be completely relaxed now, floating peacefully in the warm water. Down to your hands and fingers. These hands that type and text and worry and fidget. Faye, let them be still now. Feel the light in your chest now, warming your heart that feels so much, that cares so deeply, it sometimes hurts. Your heart is safe here. It can beat steadily and calmly, knowing that in this moment, all is well. The light moves to your back. Faye, your strong back that has been holding you up through everything. Feel each vertebra relaxing, one by one. Feel the warmth in your belly that holds your intuition, your gut feelings, your deep knowing. Let it be soft and round and peaceful. There is nothing to tighten against here. The light flows down to your hips and pelvis, the center of your body. Feel everything in this area releasing and opening. Let it relax completely, down your thighs, your knees, your calves. These legs that carry you through your days, that hold you up when you are tired, that keep you moving forward. They can rest now. They can be heavy and relaxed. Finally, your feet, your faithful feet that have walked you through every day of your life, that connect you. Feel them floating peacefully in the warm, healing water. Take a moment now to feel your whole body as one complete, relaxed, peaceful being. Every part of you is held. Every part of you is safe. Every part of you is exactly as it should be right now. From this place of deep physical relaxation, I want to take you somewhere special. Still floating in your healing lake, you notice a beautiful path of light appearing on the water's surface. This path seems to be inviting you to follow it. Trust this path. Let it guide you to a special place that exists deep within you, your inner sanctuary. This is a place that belongs entirely to you, where you are always safe, always at peace, always enough, exactly as you are. Follow the path of light, and as you do, you begin to see your sanctuary appearing. What does it look like? Maybe it is a cozy cottage with windows that glow with warm light. Maybe it is a peaceful garden where flowers bloom in eternal spring. Maybe it is a cave lined with crystals, or a treehouse overlooking endless forest, or a library filled with all the wisdom you'll ever need. Trust whatever appears. This is your heart showing you what it needs most. As you approach your sanctuary, what colors do you see? What textures? Are there any scents in the air, any sounds? This place is being created by the deepest part of your wisdom, so trust what emerges. Enter your sanctuary and feel the immediate sense of homecoming. This is where you belong. This is where your truest self lives, untouched by the worries and stresses of the outside world. Look around and see what your sanctuary contains. Maybe there is a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Maybe there are books of wisdom or art that speaks to your soul, or windows that look out onto peaceful views. Maybe there are beloved people or animals here, or maybe it is blissfully empty and quiet. Find the most comfortable spot in your sanctuary and settle in. Feel how perfectly this place suits you, how completely at home you are here. This sanctuary represents your true nature, peaceful, wise, unshakable. No matter what happens in the outside world, this place remains constant within you. The anxiety you sometimes feel, it can't enter here. The stress of daily life, it can't touch this place. This is the part of you that has always been okay and will always be okay. Rest here for a while. Let yourself be held by this peace. You might want to have a conversation with the wisest part of yourself. What does that voice want to tell you? What does it want you to remember? Or maybe you just want to rest in the silence, feeling completely accepted and at peace. It is always here within you. In fact, the more you visit, the easier it becomes to access, until you can find this peace, even in the middle of your busiest days. From this place of deep peace and safety, let's practice something that might seem counterintuitive when you are dealing with anxiety, Let's practice sending love outward, because when we feel genuinely safe and held, love becomes our natural response. Place one hand on your heart and feel its steady, faithful rhythm. Your heart has been beating since before you were born, never taking a break, always working to keep you alive. feel gratitude for this amazing heart of yours. Now, speak to yourself the way you would speak to someone you love dearly who was going through exactly what you are going through. What would you say? Maybe something like, "I see how hard you've been trying. I see how much you care about doing things right. You don't have to be perfect. You are already lovable, exactly as you are." Feel these words settling into your heart. Let yourself receive this love and compassion. Now, think of someone you love, easily Faye. Maybe a family member, a dear friend, a pet, or even a child you've seen, who may picture them clearly and send them the same love you've been offering yourself. May you be happy, may you be at peace, may you know how loved you are, may you feel safe and held. Notice how offering love to others actually increases the love in your own heart. Love isn't something we run out of fade, it's something that grows when we share it. If you feel ready, you might even think of someone who has been difficult in your life. You don't have to condone their behavior or pretend everything is fine. But you might be able to recognize that they, like you, are a human being who is probably carrying their own backpack of worries and hurts. For them, you might offer, "May you find peace. May you be free from whatever pain causes you to act in harmful ways. May you finally expand your heart to include everyone, everywhere, who has ever felt anxious or stressed or overwhelmed. Faye, which is pretty much everyone at some point. Send them all your understanding and compassion. May all beings who struggle with anxiety know that they're not alone. May all beings find peace. May all beings remember their own. As our time together begins to wind down, I want to leave you with some gifts to take back into your daily life. First, remember that the peace you've touched today isn't something special that only happens during meditation. It is your natural state. Anxiety is like weather. Faye, it comes and goes, but it doesn't change the fact that underneath you are the calm, clear sky. When anxiety arises, Faye, and it will, because you are human, Faye, try to greet it differently. Instead of fighting it or judging yourself for feeling it, try saying, "Oh, hello anxiety. I see you are here because you are trying to protect me from something. Thank you for caring about my safety. But right now, I am okay. Right now, I can breathe." Remember your breath, those simple breathing exercises we did together. You can do them anywhere, Faye, in line at the grocery store, before a difficult conversation, in the middle of the night when your mind is racing. Your breath is always with you, always ready to help you find your center. Remember your inner sanctuary, even if you can only visit for 30 seconds between meetings. The more you practice going there, the more accessible it becomes. And remember that you are not your anxiety. You are the awareness that notices anxiety. You are the space in which anxiety arises and passes away. You are so much larger and more resilient than any temporary feeling. this peace to carry with you. Notice how calm your body feels, how quiet your mind has become, how open your heart is. When you are ready, Faye, and there is no rush, Faye, begin to sense your physical body again. Feel yourself supported by whatever you are sitting or lying on. Feel the air on your skin, the weight of your body. Slowly, gently, begin to move your fingers and toes. Roll your shoulders if that feels good. Take a slightly deeper breath. You might want to place both hands on your heart and feel its rhythm again, sending yourself one final message of love and appreciation. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. Thank you for being willing to remember who you really are. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes and take in your surroundings. You are back, but you are different, calmer, more centered, more connected to the part of you that was never anxious to begin with. Carry this peace with you. It belongs to you. It is you. Before you go back to your day, I want you to know something. You are braver than you know, stronger than you feel, and more loved than you can imagine. The fact that you took this time for yourself, that you were willing to look at your anxiety with compassion instead of judgment, that you opened yourself to the possibility of peace, Faye, that takes tremendous courage. You don't have to feel better immediately. Healing isn't linear, and peace isn't a permanent state. But you've just proven to yourself that peace is possible, that it lives within you, that you can access it when you need it. Be gentle with yourself as you move through the rest of your day. And remember, Faye, I'll be here whenever you need to remember your way back home to yourself. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Thank you for having the courage to seek peace. And thank you for being exactly who you are.